After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Fields. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete beyond the marker. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the gun, White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders break the tie here in the 1st. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Darius Davis to return it. Great vision, gets him across midfield. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work and the field position already done.
And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Slot man motioned over. On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
First down from the red zone. Into the hands of Colts. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that means 3rd down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On third down, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. He gets loose down the right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this.
You already know. I'm trying.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Another try following the sack. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. It's into the hands of White. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Fields out of the gun. Has it down close. And in for the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Have had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. He's going deep. To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Running on 2nd with White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Fields on 3rd. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Pete Werner has it. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They're running the option, short side. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They kick the running back in motion. From the 35 on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Moore. He's got a gain of 6 there. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Oh, the football's loose. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed. The one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fields throwing here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Moore going in motion left. Throwing again on second down. Fields finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Fields to throw it. He'll get this complete to White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Another throw for Fields. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Oh.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here. He loses the football. But the Chargers with the first. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Herbert now. That's complete to Dobbins. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the kick before anything else.
And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Culp with a catch. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He lobs it deep middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it a handful on that run. Now it's second and goal from the 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Dobbins will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Herbert back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They snap it to Herbert. Into the hands of Colts. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Motioning the tight end now. Second down and 10. Fields. Moore's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. Fields on first down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Able to get it to Moore. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down run from White. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for Raiders first. Now a pitch to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play action, Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Fields on third. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This complete to Colt. And that's good for a gain of 5. WezsideOutlaw getting there for the tackle. They've got a man in motion. Herbert from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st down throw for Fields. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the set. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? A pistol snap. Fields escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one's caught along the left sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Fields out of the gun. He's on the move. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. Fields throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Fields now, third and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run for it with White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
Looking to throw, Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Fields now on third. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Culp with a catch. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Go. 21. Go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing a 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll go left side here with White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's White again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. Off play action, it's Fields. That's caught for the first. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
From the gun on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Raiders winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.